cyclists on the Waffle team. It's currently day 18 of our 3-month journey across the United States. We've biked just under 800 miles, which has brought us to the city of Cedar City, Utah. In our 2.5 weeks on the road, we've had a variety of opportunities to meet with folks and learn about a variety of public lands. On day 5, just outside the small town of Kirkwood, California, we had the opportunity to meet with Jamie of the Sierra Forest Legacy. Jamie took us on a short hike to look out over the Caples Creek Recommended Wilderness Area, which is part of the El Dorado National Forest in the Sierra Nevada mountains. Jamie and his colleagues at the Sierra Forest Legacy currently have an opportunity to help better protect this wilderness by upgrading the Caples Creek Recommended Wilderness Area to an official wilderness area. This will better protect the area from logging, mining, and development. To help gather public support to help protect this area, rather than bogging people down in the policy and the bureaucratic process that it takes to help better protect this area, Jamie is simply taking people out to this area to show them the unique qualities and the beauty that this area has to offer. In doing this, he hopes that people will be inspired to add their voice when the comment period opens for this area. After spending just an evening looking out over the Caples Creek Recommended Wilderness Area, we are very inspired to add our voice when this comment period opens.
Sup team, this is Alex from Waffle. On day 6, we entered Nevada, a state where the largest percentage of the land mass is owned by the federal government. When Nevada became a state in 1865, the state's constitution had an express clause recognizing federal ownership of the land, which wasn't a problem back in 1865 because relatively few people lived in Nevada, but as the state's population has grown, so too has the debate over public land ownership and management. In fact, it is 85% of the land that is owned by the federal government. Of that 85%, 72.35% is owned and managed by the Department of the Interior, and within that 72.35, 68.25% is controlled by the BLM, Bureau of Land Management. You can definitely find your locals who really wish that that land could be in local hands or state hands. But as we've all talked to a lot of people, the kind of overarching agreement is that land is a lot better managed federally.
Hi, I'm Ariana. I'm part of the Waffle team. Located at the easternmost edge of Nevada lies Great Basin National Park. The park encompasses just one mountain range out of a broader region called the Great Basin, which includes most of Nevada, parts of Idaho, Utah, and California. Lehman Caves were originally protected as a 1 square mile national monument in 1922. Today, the park protects 120 square miles after it was expanded in 1986 to include the entire mountain range. The park is known for a grove of ancient bristlecone pine trees, the oldest known organisms on Earth. We had the incredible opportunity to hike to this grove of bristlecone pine trees. It was pretty emotional and humbling to stand among such resilient trees. Their bare and polished trunks with weathered and twisted branches seemed otherworldly, bringing us back in time to when humans were inconsequential. We also had the chance to meet with the superintendent of the park, Scott Birch.
I'm Scott Birch. I'm the superintendent at Great Basin National Park. Raising awareness about special places is so important because they're under such stress, and will become under more stress. That's just the nature of the world. And a trip like this to raise awareness and to inspire people, really, to get people out in wild places so they can understand the true value of special places. That's what it's all about.
Hi, I'm Katie from the Waffle team. We are out here to experience parks and places like Great Basin National Park, and meeting with Superintendent Scott Birch really hit home for us about why we're out here doing this trip. Birch says that every place is special to someone, but some places are special to everyone. We are out here to experience both types of these places and experience the magic of them. We have already heard some powerful stories of why people care about public lands and also some of the controversies of them. We feel so lucky to be out here enjoying these public lands and feel like they are so worth protecting for future generations. It's hard to explain exactly how we feel and the magic about these public lands, and we wish we could bring all of you with us on this journey, but we're excited to continue to bring you along via social media and our blog. Thank you for following Women on Wheels for Wildlands.